So I stand behind the juvenile and adult dispositions of Mr. Moses' prior cases, and I'd like to comment on the fact that while I've been blamed for the tragic shooting that took place 2 weeks ago yesterday, the reality is that the only means to reduce the likelihood of mass shootings in our community is to enact responsible gun legislation so that we reduce the likelihood that there will be more guns on our streets. And without doing that, we will continue to see mass shootings, not just here in Central Florida, but across our country. As such, I would urge the governor to reconsider his permitless carry legislation, as that too will likely increase mass shootings in the future. With regard to the governor's very broad requests for information, I am providing all of the information that has been requested in the first 5 bullet points of the governor's request. However, as to the very last one, information on the number of circumstances of individuals who were arrested for committing a felony or had violated the terms of their probation by being arrested for a crime, had a prior criminal history, and were not prosecuted by this office. It is unrealistic for the information requested to be provided within the time frame requested. Specifically, in order for us to do that, we would have to pull every single case. We would then need to determine if the individual had any prior criminal history. That criminal history could range from a lengthy criminal history to one prior arrest. We'd essentially be looking at more than 350,000 cases. And that would be a cost to the taxpayers of approximately $800,000. Now, I am absolutely willing to provide specifics regarding any cases that the governor would like to inquire about. However, it is not feasible for us to do an audit of this entire office in order to satisfy the governor's political endeavors. My office has, within the time frame provided, pulled together a spreadsheet, which I will reference at this time, with percentages of cases dropped over the last 4 administrations. So as you can see, under the administration of Lawson Lamar, during the last 4 years of his administration, there were approximately 36,452 cases dropped. That is by whether they were declined to be prosecuted, they were no-billed, or no-pros. Those are all technical terms for dropping charges. There were 36,452. During the 4 years of the Ashton administration, there were 33,277 cases dropped. And during Aramis Ayala's administration, which included the COVID era, there were 38,441 cases dropped. During my 2 years as state attorney, there have been 16,507 cases dropped.